I just want to see 4 staffs on Motivate Trust on both the Mirana and the Pugna. Oh, Xavius eats an arrow.
He should end up going down. Mastros with the first point in the chains. Gonna have a second one up and available now as Mastros swings over the tree. One more swipe. He's able to pick up first blood, so a beautiful start for Mastros on the Timbersaw.
Go forward with
Bottom
their
lane,
with their
Leaf's in
place.
trouble. They're able to land him inside the cogs, and never mind with 2 points in the shield crash. Will offer the damage required to find our second kill of the game. So beautifully done.
Top lane, Natsumi's in trouble though.
He should end up going down. He's got the boots to help out with his movement speed.
Radiant's top tower.
To try and play away from the trees, but it's a bit unfortunate when you move yourselves to the location of the woods. There's plenty of trees to Mastros. They're going to go in though, play hard. Oh no, the arrow's on point, so he doesn't get the cogs pushed back. Play hard now in no man's land. So able to reposition, never mind thinking about rolling to the middle. Just gets a connection before the chains lands, but it will not matter. As now they're onto Lelouch, cancelling out the Mortimer Kisses. Lelouch is able to reposition back to that safety of the tier 2 tower. So Polaris, they're going to lose 2 heroes and their tier 1 tower along with it. Oh no, they see him.
Did they see him? Yeah.
Yeah, they did. Okay, poor old Lelouch. It's still making
still alive,
a
though.
lot of space. Like, this is... Keep in mind a strength hero, so Lelouch, no one's coming. Like, finally they smoked to try and connect. Now they're coming. All right. Never mind with the rolling thunder from afar. They're going to try and chase down KMP with the Ice Blast on point. The burst potential is something Ursa cannot deal with, and now they can connect this to another kill on Leaf. But they're going to be cautious though, play hard, looking to show up. Gotcha Boys back in the midst. They have the damage to turn this around as they're swarming under the tier 2 tower. Mastros over to Xavius. Mastros is a bit wary right now on how deep he goes, but with the Ice Blast on cooldown, he doesn't have to fear for too much longer.
If the hookshot connects, he's in trouble. No more remnants, but they don't see him.
They see him on the ward. He just walked inside the river, but they had the ward placement, so Polaris dropped down all the ultimates required. Oh, nice. Play hard. Scouts this out, reading them like a book. They got the confirmation, but how do you make the play now on Polaris? You need to get to the neighborhood. An Ice Blast for the connection will force KMP out of the area. They don't have the Ice Blast for Mastros, so the Timber knows that he can be up in their face, and he's got a BKB. He's well and truly unkillable. Let's look at Mastros go to work. There is no answer to a BKB. Timber Swords with the Ice Blast expiring. KMP can move back into the pit.
It's literally him understanding perfectly what he needs to do. Wait for it, wait for it. Okay,
Kisses, never mind. He's going to look to jump in as well. They know the enrage zone cool enough for KMP. So never mind. Swipes a double kill off the back of the swashbuckle. He's still in trouble. Another swash in a couple of seconds. And he will be killed off thanks to the mails from Prox. But look who showed up. Natsumi, the threat of the meta. All they've got is, I guess, hookshot and maybe Ice Blast enough to kill one hero. Let's see if the combo, it has to be perfect. Maybe it's just making space for Roche. The Age is going to be on the ground soon. Gotcha Boy, does he have the quick enough fingers? They get the arrow! Oh, they get the arrow. Someone needs him. Roche, give the Ages, give the Ages! That's who he does. Ages of the Immortal in the hands of the Terrorblade, but Mastros is back in the middle of the fight. He wants revenge. He wants something out of this. A skirmish victory for them, but they won't get anything at BKB.
There is no AA blast, so their Timber is pretty much untouched.
Nevermind's gonna jump. He's into the middle. Never mind. Rolf's gonna protect you for the moment. Into the ultimate. The northern side. Mastros, look at this. He's away from the team. Mastros, he doesn't have anyone nearby. A defensive BKB is gonna give him some breathing room. Chain out the last second, but now he's in trouble with the BKB on cooldown. They don't have the Ice Blast, but they've got the Terrorblade's damage. Isn't enough. It is. Mastros is gone. TB shows up. With time to go. All the lanes in your position. Top's pushed out. Bot's pushed out. Mid's pushed out. So you don't have to worry about creep waves making this obvious. You're in a position where you're not obliged to do anything else but take fights and but get objectives. As long as they just keep cutting top and mid, both sides are just going to do that. Oh, Gotcha Boy's TPing back. Maybe trying to force some early reactions. Oh, the pincer. Okay, this is crazy. KMP instantly into the middle of the fight. Bash onto Natsumi. He's able to turn it back around. Sunder's out, but it will not matter as Natsumi is crumbling under the damage. And now without the Terrorblade, I don't think Polaris can win this fight. They need to retreat. They need to get out. Nevermind will have the capability, but they can chase Clockwork down. Easy 2 kills for Motivate, and this will open up the pit.
If Polaris makes a mistake in fight, they will go high ground. If not, they'll wait for the next Roche, and then with the third
They're
Roche, they'll
connecting
be going
top.
to enter the game.
Lelouch has to be quick. His Remnant's going to expire shortly. The long hook shot from PlayHard just in the nick of time. I think he's going to tick out. And Gacha Boy does. He ticks out. Oh, that's a really awesome play from Polaris, but it will come as a cost. As Nevermind trying to connect top just in case a further fight was to break out will cost him his life.
Shit, there's
They're coming outside the base. Play hard. All right, they're onto the Timber Saw. Pushes him back into the Ice Blast. Beautiful play from Play Hard. And now Nevermind, he's trying to chain this into another kill. They've got the vision of Leaf. He's not really going to be able to put himself in this little nook as Nevermind will hunt him down, killing off all the trees. But now they still want to take the fight, KP. Aegis for another 30 seconds on the Terrorblades in the middle of the cogs. Oh no! Gacha Boy, all the remnants dropped on the dome as the Terrorblade crumbles to the magic damage. They'll be lacking the detection to get the kill on Xavius, but it's another fight where the Terrorblade just cannot do anything. As 5 carving their way into Radiance. Triangle, Play Hard. He gets the jump. The double onto KMP. He's going to be cautious though. Natsumi's going to win the man fight, but the BKB's still not used, and it doesn't matter as finally Natsumi, he can stand his ground and flex the muscles. There's Terrorblade proving to be an issue throughout this fight. Let's see if they're going to be able to rejoin though. They've got multiple buybacks. KMP's actually going to use his. Meanwhile, on the backline, Lelouch. Oh, he's in trouble. Yourceptor can get off in the last second. He cannot. The chain control is too much of an issue for him to deal with. They're back in the middle, though. Mastros pushing back Natsumi. Meta's only got a quarter duration left. They need to get more out of it. Break is out. Mastros able to chain himself to safety with the Ember. Oh, Lelouch. Look at that. The 25 talent ripping them apart. No buyback on Gacha Boy. Mastros, can he get out too? Self-chains. Ice Blast coming back. He's going to go into the Ice Blast AoE. Oh no, Masaros. Gacha Boy, instant Sunder. Got to be cautious about the Ice Blast from downtown, but it doesn't matter. What is that damage? Natsumi's going to try and stand his ground off the back of the Satanic. They cannot man-fight the Terrorblade. He's got the Aegis, he's got the BKB in the back, so they need to avoid him. To Play Hard they go. A TP out cancelled thanks to the arrow. Natsumi against the world. There's no one here.
Thunder again
There's
in 2
no
seconds.
one near Natsumi. He's got the Sunder, BKB again, buybacks coming to play. They've got the outpost to TP too. Mastros is in trouble. He too can BKB TP. What? No, he cancelled his TP. He cancelled his TP. They had a bash to potentially stop his escape. And now with the chain control, Ice Blast as well. Pop goes the Weasel. Mirana's gone as well. Once again, tips are back and forth as now they can try and crack the high ground.
The little shredder has gotten bigger. Oh, Natsumi. Dodges the arrow.
They're going to blow up the Aegis. Alright, there we go. It didn't have long left, only 40 seconds, but it should stop the push. Are they going to go in now on round 2? They feel to execute a kill onto the Ember, so they're going to go for someone else instead. They feel like Mastros is the easier target. They're going to block the hook shot. Another... Wait, Play Hard? Oh, this is really deep inside the base. There's the pick-off favoring Motivate. And a lot was committed as well. The Rolling Thunder wasted. He gets a bash as soon as he escapes the side of Motivate, and he will be out of harm's way. I believe so. Gacha Boy. They've got the ward on the backline by the outpost, so it's actually a decent spot for them to take the fight as KMP jumping over the tree line. Targets Pango down for the moment, but he doesn't get the BKB off as Gacha Boy. Protected for the Aeon Disc. He's going to be okay, so they just turn their attention to Mastros instead. A Self-Fuse, giving him some time. A little bit of breathing room, but it looks like it doesn't matter. They surround the Timbersaw, kill him off for 100 seconds, but hang on, KMP. He wants to go into the middle of the fight. Abyssal Blade on Nevermind gives Natsumi an opportunity to turn it back around. Sunder's on cooldown, forced off into the Satanic. They didn't even kill him. Natsumi survives. A beautiful force off to keep the Terrorblade alive. And that is looking like it's game as Polaris find a way back into this. Up inside the base they go. Swarming, pillaging, plundering Radiant's territory is now Ember. He just bought back. The stuns, the control, the body blocks as well, all for good measure. And he's going to tick out to the burn as there you go. Polaris in the end will find our game 1 victory.
Radiant's middle tower.
You know what, Eris? I think I'm gonna start crying right now because your immense energy during the duration of that fight, it broke my internet for 10 seconds, the 10 main seconds of the fight. So I have no idea what happened and how it happened. And I'm actually getting, they are not tears of joy, they're tears of literal sadness. Me not seeing that that last team fight. It's so sad, but it's still not over. KMP 1 versus 5 alone against the world. Do you think he's got a chance?
We'll find out. I don't know. He's gonna. Oh no! What was that timing?
He's afraid.
They instantly got a GG before he even died. That tearaway before he jumped, and there you go. The beautiful thing is, hey Freak, that there is always the stream's a little bit behind, so you can go back and watch that last fight.
Thing that we can say about these lanes is there's a lot of damage either way. Oh, bottom lane, play hard.
We got our first blood. It looks like play hard, getting a little bit health back, but as soon as the shackles expire, KMP pops out. But that was sniped away, and top lane, Masros is in trouble. Atsumi's gonna pull him back a little bit, and with Decay, oh Jesus, Xavier's just punched him down.
Till later on, he's just gonna be trying to catch back up in the jungle, and I think that is the right approach. You want to be playing around this DP for sure. You want her to be strong.
KMP's gonna be in trouble. There's a lot of damage coming through with 2 points in the shield crash. But they will not continue the chase as he gets out of harm's way. Now back to top we go as Natsumi's falling pretty low. Tigger with an early point in the little shredders, able to deal with the tombstone. Now they should give Masros a bit of breathing room to be able to get out of harm's way.
So many, so much damage. Oh, bottom lane again. There's a fight. KMP.
These out of stick charges. One more swipe. Nevermind's able to find out with the rapier. Now goes for Leaf as well. Look at this. The double rapier swipes with the right clicks as Nevermind finds the double kill. They want to defend top.
Nevermind defending top.
Yeah, Nevermind along with Natsumi. Phantasm's out. Beautiful rolling thunder from Nevermind, but they're able to push back the damage on the Chaos Knight. So this is going to give an opportunity now for Motivate to reposition, getting closer and closer to the safety of their tier 1 towers. The rest of Polaris, a little bit slow to connect on Nevermind, but still he can do it himself. He doesn't need the team offering enough damage to get rid of the Mars, and now they're onto Tigger as well into the tier 1 tower as Nevermind. He's still going to be a bit cautious though. Homing missile, landing deep. Do they have any sustain to be able to keep Nevermind alive? The shield crash damage mitigation. Nevermind's not even dead. Oh, finally, they'll get the kill, dragging back Archer Boy, and in the end, KP is going to rock up with a double damage rune. So all the time has been enabled for KMP to show up and get the double, but what is the trade in the end? It looks like it's a 3 for 4.
Yo, my friends are here, but they're actually not. They're going for a move. It's gonna be a good one.
Oh, Lelouch, he might be in trouble. The instant hex, though, along with the silence, it's actually gonna stop Masros from getting the combination out, but the Mortimer Kisses, that's plenty of artillery support to kill off the Death Prophet. And in the end, it'll make it a 2 for 2 as the rest of Dire, they're too late to connect. Xavier should kill off Leaf with the help of all the structures and summons, so they'll get something more out of it as Nevermind. He's also looking to show up to the party. Diffusal Blade already completed for the Pangolier. You can bounce off one more into the second. There's always the threat of the Sunder. Let's see if the burst is going to be on point for Nevermind and Xavier to make sure that's not a possibility. And it is beautifully played from the duo on Dire. But they've got to get out though. Radiant, the death timers aren't overly long, so Garchapur is going to fly over to the low ground. They get the burst, he dodges the silence, Garchapur out to the safety, the river. Tigger's going to go down to the south, protectify Leaf for the moment. And I don't think Lelouch will get anything more out of it.
Yep, triangle 14 minutes in, invaded with the bottom part of the map taken. It means that the entirety of the map is taken from Motivate Trust. And what you do right now, oh, there's gonna be a fight before we can finish that thought.
You see they don't want to commit though. They're so hesitant to jump on the Shaman. To the north, Nevermind's going to try and solo in the Mars, but that's not the big issue. It's Garcha Boy's control for the moment. Remnant up to oh, it doesn't make it on the high ground, but it will not matter. Core down, covering the retreat. KMP moving forward aggressively, but Nevermind gets a solo kill. The Mars and Pango were duking it out, the Mano on Mano, but it's Nevermind that comes out on top. And hang on a second, this is an early Roche attempt.
This is literally Polaris like baiting Motivate. Come and fight us if you dare. Because no meta, no Mars Arena means that you cannot fight. And, you know, okay, KMP still has that meta for quite some time.
They got the kisses. They need the stuns to be able to enable the kisses. Nevermind's falling low. Last little bit of globs, enough to shoot, tick him out. There we go. Gacha Boy into the middle, but they've been able to kill off KMP. They'll get Leaf for good measure as well. And now Natsumi drags back another to their death. As oh, they're buying back for the defense. Okay.
Man, Polaris are playing much better than Motivate Trust, and now with the Exorcism, they just walk into the Roche pit. The good thing is that the Mars is alive. You might actually be able to bring down Lelouch. Let's see if they, nah, they're actually dealing with the wards here.
Hang on, Lelouch is gonna be caught. No, another bash!
Low.
Someone's gonna get the Aegis! Xavius gets it, but Lelouch wasn't able to. So the Death Prophet killed off. It's a decent arena, but there's no damage follow-up inside it. Natsumi again. This goddamn reality rift stopping the heroes from retreating. But
really good with vision there, so even though it's an open territory, it's still gonna be better vision on the side of Polaris.
It's gonna run to Gacha Boy, who's completely out of mana, but the reinforcements, they've shown up. Mastros with the blink revealed. Polaris still are thinking about taking the fight, but the ultimates are on cooldown. Can he get the Rolling Thunder off for Nevermind? The Soul Rip sustain. Too much for them to deal with. Tigger's gonna go for a TPR.
They ran into play hard first. If they ran into
lane,
the
Lelouch might be in trouble. Arena speed combination. Lelouch doesn't have many stats with his boots to travel, but Nevermind to the rescue. Lelouch is able to get a little bit of heal off. Silence onto Mastros as well. They give him the urn. And Lelouch is out of there. He's out of harm's way. And now Polaris step in with ease. They've shown up to the party with the numbers. Knocking on the front door. And in fact, they're going to look to crash the party as well along with it. Motivate. They didn't want any more visitors, but unfortunately for them, they're going to get all of them by the tier 2 towers. There's no more remnants for the Emperor to escape. And now they can go deeper and deeper as Nevermind. He's on the backstab. He's on the pincer, blocking off the retreat from the gyrocopter. 4 down and no casualties on the side of Polaris. So going to run to Xavius. What on a high ground? It's a decent spot for them to fight, especially with the arena from Mastros, but Nevermind instantly cuts the fight in half. The best Rolling Thunder you could ever ask for turn this fight back on its head. As Polaris, oh my lord, dude, Nevermind's Pango. They were joking around with it at the start of this game, saying it is his only hero. Well, it doesn't matter if it's his only hero when he plays it like that. My god. He's moving underneath the Radiant Observer, now showing the lane. Playard's behind it, but there's not much the Shaman can do to disrupt the combo. They'll kill off the Pangly, and now they're going to turn to the Shaman as well with the backline. Mortimer kisses. Not enough to secure this, so a 1 for nothing, giving them maybe an opportunity now to try and get some of the lane shoved out.
You don't have another smoke.
Bottom lane. Oh no, Playard with the instant Hex. Another follow-up should be there. He still doesn't have the BKB. The silence into the 4-second stun, all for good measure. And that's no way he runs into Tigger. Always gonna see him. He sees his Snapfire, Tigger being a nuisance, but finally, they'll kill off the Grandma. Up to her good old shenanigans in the tree line.
Every single time that it's kind of close to them getting at least something out, at least they're Mars surviving, they stir.
Difficult to fight into Exo and Tombstone along with Aegis. In a perfect window. Now Serpent was dropped as well. How do you get into the middle? It's on Mastros. It is all on you, Mastros, to find a huge arena. He's going to try and get the speed connection, but all of a sudden, he's dragged back to his death. Won't even have the opportunity for an arena. As the buybacks now needs to be something that Motivate use perfectly to find a numbers advantage, but it looks like that won't be the case. They'll get the Aegis, but still, do they stick around on Polaris? Or are they going to respect the potential turnaround?
Without the arena, I don't think there's a fight for Motivate. So Polaris, they can choose here, but I think you stay. And you have another
back up, and there we go. Lelouch is in. Behind the barracks, Playhard's gonna follow suit. Onto KMP, they need a way to cancel the chains. Natsumi instantly will make sure that does not matter. As a 4-second stun puts KMP in the grave for the last time this game. As Ember will follow along with the gyrocopter. Everyone wants to be buried 6 feet under. As Polaris, look at that, a beautiful second game. Game 1 was much closer, but Polaris, flex their muscles, showing that they definitely are the team with the experience to be able to take this series.
I mean, they're definitely the better team here. There's no doubt about it. They went for a for a passive game in the first one. They managed to persist. They managed to get into the late game where they outsmarted their opponents. And this one, I mean, this is just straightforward. I think from minute 6, after that tower fell, I think it was around that time, it was pretty much clear what was gonna happen towards the end of the game. Motivator gonna be fighting, but losing, and in the end, once the TB comes and he dies, it's gonna be the end of the road. So they wanna go for one more fight. This is a valiant attempt, I have to say.
You got Arena, you got Meta. Again, look at Polaris. They're making sure they don't group up. Only one person's gonna be caught in the Arena. That is the Undying, but it doesn't matter as the rest of the heroes instantly turn their attention over to the Terrorblade, making sure there's no opportunity for a Sunder. And a Mastros will be killed off along with it. So, a beautiful game from the lads on Dire. Gacha Boy might just make it out. But a 3-second stun from Natsumi. Gets the connection. Tips for good measure. As Natsumi will end the game beyond godlike. Alright,
Motivators, they're definitely doing this for the spectators.
Oh no. Oh, is he gonna die through the stun lock? Oh, Gacha Boy. Well, the spectators are thanking them. They're like, thank you guys for the beautiful game. At least Polaris fans are happy with this outcome.
Yeah, because that was, you know, you initiating on the supports, you know that you're not gonna win the fight that way.